according to Ummah, because that is not a type of sense. But as far as the case of Tawbah, for a Muslim is concerned, the kindness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that at that time if somebody will say, oh Allah, I repent from all of my violations and sins, so maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept his Tawbah. My dear respected brothers in Islam, so Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, هذا ما يراه أبو بكر بن أبي قحافة, that this is what Abu Bakr son of Abu Quhafa sees good for the Ummah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam at the time of his death. And then he mentioned the name of Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu to Sayyidina Usman to write it down. But secret was secret. Nobody has ever asked Usman, yet what you wrote, whose name is there? Yet now Usman told anybody that who is there. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, he said to Usman radiallahu ta'ala, look at me, there, cover it, close. After my death and after my janazah, you people will open it, yes, or after my death you will open it before my janazah and you will give your pledge of allegiance to the person I have mentioned his name. And then the other Sahaba were allowed to come in. They came there. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, he was holding that document in his head. And he said that this is what I thought for 3 days and night. And that is the output of my thinking for these 72 hours or plus. I have appointed for you people a person who in my view is the best ever person. All of you are good. But for leading, he is the best one, so that's why I mentioned his name. So after my death, just give your pledge of allegiance and follow him the way you follow him. Give him a company and support as you have given me in all these 2.5 years. Got it? So Abu Bakr asked these major Sahaba, do you give me your word? So all of them said, yes, sir, barakallah feek wa jazakumullah khairan, that you have taken us out from this trouble. Otherwise we would have been disputing with one another, not for our own vested interest, but for the interest of Ummah, and approach are different. So he said, whoever you have mentioned there, he is our Khalifa, he is our leader, he is our Imam. But only Ali radiallahu ta'ala anh, he gave a different opinion. Look at me. Look, yeah, he did not hide anything. Yeah. So he said, بالراس والعين إن كان ابن الخطاب. From the bottom of our heart, if the name is that of Umar ibn Khattab, otherwise so many major Sahaba were sitting there, yes, they would have felt it bad. Why not my name? Because that was not a matter of personal interest. That was a matter of the interest of the Ummah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And as you know, my dear respected brothers, that at the time of the Shahada of Sayyidina Umar, Raziyallahu ta'ala once again, the issue came there and Sayyidina Umar Raziyallahu ta'ala appointed a shura of 6 major Sahaba, those who were still alive from Ashara al-Mubashara. Because basically they had the authority. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had given them the basharat or the happy news of Jannah. So they were the friends of Allah. So Sayyidina Umar says that these 6 are alive. So Khalifa should be one of them. But who will elect or select that Khalifa? Sayyidina Umar said, themselves. Them, the 6 Sahaba. From amongst them, they will select one and then they will go far. So anyhow, Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, he appointed that shura. And later on, when Abdul Rahman ibn Auf radiyallahu ta'ala, in the very first meeting he stood up and he said that I am one of you, the 6, but I am not a candidate for Khilafah. I have taken back my name. Don't mention my name. I am only a voter. I will give a vote, but I am not a candidate. And anybody else, if he wants to. They kept quiet. Then Sayyidina Abdul Rahman ibn Auf, he asked these 5 Sahaba, that now you will give me even though you are not afraid of anyone or amongst you from one another, but I want to keep your secrecy as secrecy. So Sayyidina Zubair ibn al-Awwam and Talha ibn Ubaidillah radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, they both stood up and they said that our opinion is whatever is the opinion of Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Yeah? We do support and endorse his opinion. So whose name he will give, that will be our opinion as well, and we are going out. So they went out. So now Ali radiyallahu ta'ala, he had how many votes? Three votes. That when he says a thing, it means that three people said it. Then Abdul Rahman ibn Auf radiyallahu ta'ala, he was asking them one by one. Oh, because only two remain now. Abdul Rahman, he was two went out. Yes, three remains. So my dear respected brothers, these Sahaba, Ridwanullah alayhim ajma'in, they were entering into Abdul Rahman ibn Auf and giving him the name. They were suggesting or proposing to be a candidate of Allah. Now, three in shape of Ali, three in shape of Ali, and two others, so five altogether. They said the name of Usman radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. And Usman himself, he said for Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, because he was from among the six. So when Abdul Rahman asked him that, Usman, what's your opinion? He said, in my opinion, I think that Ali will be good for the Ummah. So he gave the name of Ali, and Ali himself, who was 3 in 1, he gave the name of Usman radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. But later on, Abdul Rahman ibn Auf decided other way around. Yes, he did not disclose that whose name is there. He said, I have two names as candidates, and I want to have a contest between them. That is Ali and Usman radiyallahu, and contest will be like this, that I will ask them something, if they will give me their word, so